Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, nice to see you here. And as always, we continue, not as always, but as a lot recently, we continue with Jedi Survivor on Jedi Grandmaster, the highest difficulty, which can be quite frustrating and annoying. Who would have thought? Chat, I did not expect that, I totally expected that, but yeah, so far we had a lot of fun, except for some specific situations where the fun was slightly reduced by weird game design decisions and other weird decisions or stuff that should have been there but it's not there, like a replay button, you know, when you have like a challenge that is at least on this difficulty really challenging, and then the developers decide to not include something like a replay button. I mean, who needs a replay button, right, when you have to do something? Let's just put the player always to an extra loading screen, which is which sounds like fun, basically. So there's that. But yeah, I'm already in complaining mode, which I don't want to be in. It just happens that sometimes the complaining mode comes out and I can't stop complaining. It's kind of strange. We have another last time we had like a boss enemy. It was relatively tough, I have to say. It was doable. It was more like a fight that was more about consistency, if that makes sense, because it's not inconsistent. It's a very relentless enemy that it does a lot of stuff, and as a result, the enemy, or like it's really difficult to find openings, because if you overdo your opening, you get punished and you die pretty fast on this difficulty. You can't take many risks. And there's very strange timings on some of the attacks. That was a bit annoying, and then also we had to walk a little bit to it, but that was okay, I think, for the most part. Yeah, we defeated him at the end. I also had to end the stream, so I was a bit stressed there, kind of. And it just prolonged the stream unnecessarily, but I got everything done yesterday. I just wanted to stream later yesterday. As you probably have noticed, I did not. So this is basically now my replacement stream for exactly that, which is a bit unfortunate, I have to admit. I would have preferred if I would have managed to also do my microphone stuff here quick. Preferred if I could have streamed a few more hours yesterday, but yeah, some other stuff of course came in the way, as always, and that delayed me enough to not get that far. But whatever. Enough talking, chat. Enough talking. Let's load into the game. And we are on Jedha currently. We completed the evacuation of this place here. We completed this with Marin together. We learned our now we can dash through shield stuff ability. As you can see, I marked some places that we couldn't enter previously. Question, of course, is now heavily, how do we even get there? That I have to figure out in a moment or two. Something like this. We need to get up first. And yeah, there was some optional stuff here, some loot. I want to get that, so we return to this place and try to do the stuff right this time. Question, chat. How wrong? We are not completely wrong here, it seems. Check this place here out. Oh, here's a shortcut. I forgot where this here leads to. This might actually be the place where we need to go, chat. Yeah, here it is, chat. Chat. We have it. First, next one. Last time, yeah, the last thing I explored, it was a boss enemy. This, I forgot the name of it. It's called... Not you. Not you. This guy. Suterban. The Suterban Alpha, that was the guy we had to fight. Here we have one of these weird challenges. And these challenges sometimes are insanely annoying. Using the blaster stance. That will be tough. These birds here, in case you're not aware, one-shot me on this difficulty. I'm not 100% sure how to deal with this. And yeah, here's... If I stay here and press a button to redo, I can't. Because the button prompt does not reset. You have to run out and in again. And also there's no replay button. Which, as said, puts us to this extra loading screen here every time. Looks... ouch. Easy though. Oh, that was unfortunate. What we could do, chat, probably the easiest way to deal with this challenge is using our fantastic ability to make new friends. I would suggest that is what we will use here. These shielding persons are extremely annoying, and we can make both of them. Oh. Unfortunate. I hope it would distract them enough.
Looks like it's still here.
Like I said. Some decision, this needs work. My mistake. It's fantastic. Just imagine now a button would appear. Leave, replay. Or reload or restart or something. Whatever you call it, doesn't matter, just put the button there.
I'm your ally.
You couldn't... Why couldn't I befriend the second person?
That didn't do
it. Took too much. Actually, the game is sometimes fiddly.
Gotta stay calm.
There's no need why this needs to be stressful or anything. For example, slow the time for some ability uses.
I'm not a threat. Get in there. We'll fight together. Hey, BD. Did I do something wrong?
I'd love to shoot some of these birds first.
That didn't work.
Another ability that I can get too if I'm fast, I think, for free basically.
Focus, Cal. Protect me. I won't back down. I think I'm done. I hope Commander's watching.
Oh, come on. This one shot. It's not a fun challenge, I have to say.
Like it's still here.
Annoying birds.
I can do this. Help. Stop them.
carefully.
Move it in. Exactly as planned.
Okay, my blast is empty now.
We'll fight together.
No.
He's on the move. Defend me. I have no memories of... What? Don't follow too closely. Let's fight together. Attack him quickly.
Very short now only.
He's hurt.
Was this close?
Let's bring this fight to the enemy. Get the target. Stop them.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. We got it. Took a while. Oh god. I did not expect this yet.
Another.
I'll take those stim packs too.
I thought that was it.
Yeah.
You won't get away.
What is the button?
Making me earn it.
Time to move.
No.
Now the end game. Buddy, help. The weak die. Thrust it. On the offensive.
Nice.
Get back here. Taking flash. You don't look good.
Ah.
Remember your training. You'll take this. Stim, please.
Okay. This should be now easier.
That didn't stop me. I'll never break.
Oh god, it goes further.
I got it. I'm after him.
Oh
Another.
gosh.
He using stim? I think I'm done.
Oh god, what a terrible challenge. Oh man, I can't use the other weapons I want to use. Oh, this is sad.
It's still troubled.
Yeah, it's not fun. This is just far too long, chat. Very long challenge, very unfun.
Stop them. Eyes over there. Move up. Now. Plastic coward.
No. This challenge is really unfun, I have to admit. Like, it's far too long. Of course, at the end needs to be like it would be more fun if it were duels or something like this. Maybe make them a bit more HP heavier, so not that much fun to bring these.
Help me out. I think I can catch him. here.
Oh, there's always one behind me. It's so unfun. This challenge, man, is so terrible. Let they give me the double stuff saber. That I at least have a weapon that's better at managing large groups or so. Why does it have to be the blaster challenge? It's just stupid. One of the most stupidest design decisions again this game all the time. Can load up enough. Oh, this is unfair. I was focusing on the stupid soldier. Oh man, chat. I just would have loved to complete the challenge, but this bounty hunter, man, I didn't know. Like when you know what's coming, you can make a plan. I didn't know that there were like two of these annoying shields. I hate the shield troopers. So unfun to fight. Oh, come on! This is so random. Man. It's really awesome to going in the morning. The first challenge in the game was like a procuring mission that was kind of cool. Why is there not more of that? Why always fighting in the stupid arena 50,000 enemies? Like, it's not fun. Of course, Mr. Stupid Shieldman in these bird.
You're not getting out of this. Someone else get in here. Help me out. Hurry! What was that? Come on, hit him!
Wow.
A little help, buddy. Thanks, BD.
What's the next section?
Where are you going? Heads up!
Up. You know.
Stop them!
I'll end you!
Surprise!
Oh,
Too bad!
wrong.
There he goes!
What? What is this block? Oh, shit,
That didn't
so
work.
frustrating.
Wonder what happened here.
Man! It didn't block. I hold block there. I don't know. I attacked once and hold block. And I still died. I know it was an invulnerable thing or so. I don't get it. Jump for like a half.
Keep up! Let's get him! Shoot now! We can't stop him!
Yes.
Let's fight together. They're after you.
Let's go.
Help me, BD.
No! Oh man. By the way, I didn't do a sound check. Let me just do the sound check really quick. Because I don't know. Okay, sound seems to be normal at least. Always worried about sound. Oh, chat, I'm so sad. It would be so fun playing this and it being cool. It's just, I want to do cool stuff. This is not cool. It's incredibly boring to do this 50 times in a row. Man, the stupid lightsaber as well, man. I just wanna have free weapon choice and stuff like this. Stupid challenge. I don't want the stupid blaster.
Gotta stay calm.
I hate the blaster, man. This is not a weapon of choice. Like, nobody would fight with a weapon like this here because it's not good for that. Boah, this is unfair. I think I want to kill as many of these birds as fast as I can, so I have to worry about less about the crowd number there. Problem is then the next phase is just... I just want to fight my normal, my up levels. It's just... It makes me so angry. I hate weapon restriction. It's my opinion, never fun. What was this?
They're after you.
Boah.
Someone else attack him. He's too fast for us. On it.
No!
Fight with me. Now, BD. I need a stem.
These guys.
Ready for combat.
Target is vulnerable.
Stop them.
That'll heal.
Try that again. You'll remember.
We'll fight together.
I'm airborne.
No.
I've survived worse. Going in.
That's the money.
Of course, follow.
Nice. Not getting through. That's nice. Running like a 4-pack.
Okay, next challenge will be tough. Yeah, Need Force. Where are these?
I'm your ally.
What is it? What? This is so dangerous.
You can take a hit.
Help! Strike him quickly!
Oh god.
He's slippery. Watch this. I'm going up.
I hate. I not use.
Need your stim.
Man!
Hey, bud, Stim!
Boss, it's annoying! I hate this. Ah, I want a different sense.
Still standing, huh? Looking scared, kid.
Boy, I can't fight him. I can't fight him. I can't fight him.
Get some. Get back here.
Ah! I don't want a different stance, please! It makes me so aggressive. This is not the right stance to fight this guy. Just with a single save, I would be dead. Oh man. Makes me so angry. It makes me so angry, chat. I really explode for anger. I explode for anger because it's so bad. I just don't want to use this stupid weapon.
By my side. Someone else attack him! No one ever escaped us.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Right here, BD.
Man, dude, stop blocking my shot pass.
Help me out.
Oh, I didn't see that somebody sneaked up behind me. Man, I hate it. I get it getting angry. I can't. My emotion. I can't talk. I'm so angry. I'm so angry because like this. I never use this weapon. I hate it. I don't want it. It's very situational where I would use it. Not in. Just give me a second option. Give me this new cool sword or something. No, not this weapon. I don't want to use it. It sucks. I haven't fully charged, of course. I hate this challenge, chat. I hate that I couldn't defeat the last dude. I hate it so much. Like, he's so mobile. I can't use him. I don't have force. It's so difficult to work around with this guy and stuff. It's so frustrating. Maybe I should just shot my weapon. I didn't know what to do there. I'm just simply not used to this particular style here. I just don't want to use it. You know, it's not mine. That's not for me. It's cool that it's there, but I don't want it. I don't need it in my life. Dangerous.
We'll fight together. Someone else attack him! Help! It's our job to trail you. Cut through it like it was nothing.
No way. He has to charge at me in the right moment, man. This was one guy left. I just want to use the moment to kill one of these stupid, but it is such a frustrating passage, you have no idea. Like this one-shotting all the time, so unfun. Why can't we just get a cool challenge, like some cool platforming that is fun or something like that? No, we have to do stupid bird fights. Calcastus, can you do me a favor and hit targets with the weapon? I don't have...
Moving back. I'm not a threat.
Didn't see that guy. There's another one.
We're gonna make you pay. Protect me. Fight with me. We'll fight together.
No way, game. No way.
I'm okay.
Oh,
Stim, buddy.
hey, this is terrible. This section here, I think, is also kind of terrible. Not a force, that's not good.
You're dead, or
Not really.
you scum!
Isn't enough force.
Just give in! Go get him! Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Help.
Take this! Blast! How's this? What just... where am I? Easier than
You
I
have to be
thought.
kidding me. What a bad luck situation that was.
Stim, please.
You're pathetic. Damn you. You're just weak.
Right here,
That was the
BD.
situation.
Have this.
Oh, come on. That's just cheating.
Hit me.
That won't cut it.
And so I'm so not used to this particular stance. I need to do a cool attack, please.
Too quick. Die, Jedha. Better you than me.
Oh! Sorry for getting so angry here, but man, this challenge is really frustrating. Like these stupid birds in the first part, then had no force left for this part here.
did it.
It really gets me angry. Why do I have to do all these angry stuff? Can we just, like... Why not allow me to select my weapon, for example? I don't want to use this stupid blaster. I don't use it. It's nice that it's there. It's not for me. I want to use something cool. The wrong person.
Stop moving and fight. Hurry, hit it. If he gets away, command will kill us.
Too much stuff here.
You're pretty quick.
Oh, come on, dude. Why are you behind me? This... Oh, God. Why is always one of you guys behind me?
Stop them. Help me. Here. Charge forward. Over here.
Oh, that is... You have no idea. It is just so frustrating against these birds with this weapon. This is not a good weapon. I would play with the dual-bladed sword here, because that gives me better crowd control and let me hit multiple enemies easier. Much, much easier. It's a much better weapon for this situation. No, I didn't play... also, welcome. My God, I didn't play Hogwarts Legacy. I think when it came out, I still played Elden Ring or so. Also, I hope you don't mind answering in English.
Look out. He might escape. They're after you.
Oh, this is so frustrating, this section.
Slipping away.
These birds one-shot me with this charge attack that they consistently do. As you can imagine, it is insanely unfun, especially getting the right bird. I can bring one of the birds on my side, like this one, who maybe kills off one of these dudes. I need 4 left though for the next phase because it's just far too long.
Protect me.
That was close. Excuse me, can you maybe hit the bird? Like, this is why I don't like the weapon. I do damage to birds. Oh, that's the most frustrating part. Like, once you decide for an action, for example, like a force push or something, see if I can maybe do a charge push. Maybe this damages them or so. And they charge in this moment, you are dead. And then you start again from the beginning. There's no... I hate that there's no replay button for this. It's just so frustrating, chat. I hate this weapon combination. It is terrible for this particular part. I don't have stuff left, so...
Help me out.
It would be great if I...
Fight with me. Get up and fight. Fight by my side.
This allows us to kill it. And this guy alone, I think he's the last... Oh god, I need to be careful, I don't have health, I just noticed. It's not my favorite enemy as well. How long is his shield holding, chat? Okay, next challenge. These guys. I probably will wait a moment till they are... Yeah, dude, I'll show you running, dude. We could have done more with that, to be honest.
I'm your ally.
Nope.
I'll run you through. Good effort. It's fine. I'm fine. The chase. Not quite. Scuzzer. Just one of... No.
Nice! This guy's down, chat.
Can't get me. Impaling. Where are you going?
That's the best attack, because we get free damage here.
Nope. I'm branding you. Like your gumption.
Stim, now.
What? How did he block that? Got him. Okay. Boss is relatively full. Problem will definitely be...
They're after you. Spot on. He's going down. He can't get far. Yeah, got it. Hey, BD.
Oh, I didn't pay attention for a moment.
Stim. Stim, now.
This is so annoying, chat. You have no idea. This fight is especially annoying.
You won't get far. We'll fight together.
Oh! BD! I pressed up heal, man. You need to heal when the window is there. Oh, I hate this fight so much against this flying dude, man. You have no idea how much I hate it. Oh god, this is frustrating. Especially, I don't have this leveled up, I don't have all the stances and stuff in it. This is completely not my stance. I hate it. Now I have to do this stuff again, man. I just would have wished to have to do something fun here. But some bad game designer decided to put stuff like this into the game. Nobody wants that. What are you doing? Go!
I'm your ally. Get back here. I'm not the enemy. Don't let up. You're quick. Good for you. Made that look easy.
Okay, we got this.
I really
We have
need
to
a
heal
step.
up. I hate this particular section. I hate so much.
Stop them.
My guard won't break. Have this.
Little help.
Barely. The weak die. Be swift. Stab it. Strike it. A wound is
Okay, we got this one. Oh, this section here.
Got an intruder here.
Oh, I hate this shot.
Hey, bud.
The worst.
Stim. Stand clear. They're after you.
Ah,
I'm not a threat.
oh, come on, yes.
Stand the intruder. Defend me.
Hey, BD, this is so dangerous. Oh man, I can't do this anymore. Like this stupid dude. Stop doing this to me. Oh! Finally.
I'm not the enemy.
Okay, this guy.
Oh, you're tough, yeah. You're
No, he hits me, Church. I have to be very careful.
laser sword.
Finally, Chet. Finally. Oh, Chet.
That did the trick.
That did the trick. Yeah, I hope we do have to never do this again. This was terrible. We got a skill point for it, which is cool, but man, this was frustrating as hell. Can tell you that. Okay, now we have to find our way down here, because there's still something we have not gotten yet. Question is, how do we even get here? Is this from the temple exit? No. No, the temple is here. What could be the next point here is, I think, this one here. Yeah. This here is the next one. Okay, we go back to the thing. Oh boy, this was... These challenges and at times... like strange. Very strange challenges. Potentially I would put it. Especially sometimes the weapon restriction is definitely not what I would personally prefer. Question is, if I want to find a meditation point, where is it? Okay, I'm up here now, chat. Meditation point is down though. Okay, here's a meditation point. Oh, shit. That was very exhausting. Especially it was frustrating as hell. Definitely not my favorite place here.
Let's move, BD.
You rested, so it's safe. That's the most important part. And now let us see where we have to go. I would say this place. This place, Crypt of Urna. We have to see where we have to go. I have no clue. There's still a place we haven't found yet.
This Jedi is just a loose end from the Clone Wars. He'll be dealt with. Enemy! Enemy here! Heard that.
No, this is not right. Is this right?
I see you up there.
Yeah, you could go
Much for him.
down into this particular place. I'm not sure if that's intended, but last time what we did was go to the backside here and drop simply here on this flagpole. It's a bit hard to hit. We might need a few tries. Managed to land there from this side. Probably potentially not intended.
Toss it here.
It was
Way too close.
brave. Okay, that worked. I have no idea what the intended way to get in there is. But yeah, we also found this here, and it's another challenge. Oh god. every time I see this, I start to hate myself a little bit more. It's just...
Gotta stay calm.
What are these entities? Beat all enemies using the thing.
I'm not the enemy.
Intruder! I've got you now. Get in there. He's blocking my shot. You're finished.
Stim here. Nice throw, BD.
Enemy approaching. No chance. You're a waste of time. Trying to impress me? It's fine. I'm fine.
Oh, the damage of this thing. These birds, you see how much damage they do? It is absolutely insane the amount of damage a bird here can do. Oh, there were stealth enemies. I don't know where these guys came from. But the bird is a very powerful entity. Not to... like the damage of this... like you see how much damage they do? This was like a... kind of a... mini-boss enemy, these two dudes that he just two-shotted. It's impressive that they survive one shot.
This one's mine.
I'm not the enemy.
Die like the rest. I won't bow to you.
You want to protect me. I'm your ally.
I'm your ally.
Help me, BD.
Get down. What? You're going to bleed. You'll die like the rest.
That was so close. That was so close.
Something to help me.
Get the enemy, blockhead. It's always up to
Oh god, this is it.
Need a stim.
Oh, the shockwave forward. Oh, I didn't have full HP. Oh, he didn't heal. Sometimes the BD heal is not coming. This is more fun though. This particular challenge, simply because it was very, very close. I didn't expect the last enemy. Would have also preferred a different weapon. Like the single saber moves, it's just my particular weapon I
engage the
like
enemy.
using.
Do your job. Get up here.
Who's this then?
Defend me.
A wound is just a wound.
It is just the
Stand and fight.
force.
Take this. Move here.
It's bad.
You can't last. What? Give me some fight.
Actually not good.
Ow! There they go.
Fight by my side. Toss me a stim, buddy. Stim
Here we can potentially recover a little bit. Next phase. Particularly easy.
They're after you.
Hey. Let's just do the fighting. I definitely want though that my robot friend here.
Target missed.
We'll fight together.
Your end is near. No pain will stop me. Come, let me end you.
Hey.
Help! Stim!
Right. I'm worried about this weird this attack.
Impressive reflexes. Incompetent. Get back. I'm not so easily defeated.
Okay. Last challenge.
Got company.
We'll fight together.
Hey, watch it. Yeah, take that.
You want to protect me.
No. This enemy is just so terrifying.
No luck, BD.
The last enemy is really terrifying. Not
Stay
that
calm.
good with him. The rest is kind of okay, I think. I think here the most important part is
Help me out.
Get him. Grenade out. Change position. Taking the shot. Watch him.
question. How are you still alive? For real, that was so unfortunate.
I don't think that worked. I can do this.
It's a better challenge than the last one, though, I have to admit. I like it a bit more, you have more options. Without my Jedi, fantastic Jedi tricks.
Who are you? Move up.
Better.
You lost, stranger? Fine. Look at him scamper! Too fast!
Help me out.
Give him what for! Die!
Fight with me.
He's trying to get away! I won't die. Not here!
Could use some help, buddy.
Come and fight me.
They're after you. Hey,
Oh.
buddy.
Hey, dude!
I need something, buddy.
Let me fight against this guy here?
I'm not the enemy.
Dude, you are annoying. You're still there.
I'll annihilate you.
Help. by my side.
Thoughtful resistance.
Glory to the Emperor!
Avoided enemy.
Oh god, of course, yeah.
No chance! Your fate is sealed!
Oh, for real, Chris.
You won't escape me! I won't falter!
Time to fight. Oh no! And I just got promoted!
Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Everything he does is so very deadly. What are you doing?
Help me, BD.
Oh no, man! This arena meant to be bigger. I hate this arena. It's so small. It's always the same as well. That's not very cool.
That didn't do it.
I just wish they would have done some jump levels or so. It takes so long. It's just these challenges are so long. Also, like it takes so much time.
Help!
Intruder, here! I wish I had better swatting. See, that's how it's done. Reflecting shots. Can you watch yourself?
And dude, just stop not getting hit, please. Okay, here the important part is not getting hit by the bird.
Strike it. Call this a battle?
Now! Hit me!
That would be not good.
I'm in bad shape, buddy.
Enemy here. Won't last long.
Can he maybe get hit by this other dude?
Dodging.
Ah,
Chasing target. He moved.
I'm not a threat.
I know.
On your knees!
Damage taken.
Death comes for you! Strike me, coward! Run! You won't survive!
Wow. No.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this is the worst attack. It is so dangerous. This is a stupid attack as well. If he hits you, you're just dead, kind of. And now we have to do all this stuff again
didn't
because
work.
he randomly... That's just pure RNG nonsense.
Gotta stay calm.
Almost, we have an hour left of streaming. Roundabout.
You want to protect me.
You're going down. This one's mine. It's done. Live grenade here.
Stim, please, buddy.
Oh, this attack, I forgot about that. Here we can Here we have a really good threat.
Stop them.
He's trying to get away. It's over. Wow, I'm
That's
good.
not good.
Here I come.
I'm not a threat.
Nice.
I love
Yeah.
target defensive.
This weapon's also better for, let's say, having larger crowds to fight. And this time, try to make it a little better.
As ordered. We will defeat you.
Oh, this attack is just annoying.
You move fast.
They won't stop me. Feel pain.
Protect me.
Oh.
I will not bend. Did I do something?
Okay. Next will be
You are weak.
a tough one.
Jedha, I'm on it. I'll catch you. Sure are fast. I don't want to patrol anymore.
Oh, come on, the last dude. Didn't expect to survive. It doesn't help. I know how to fight this guy. It's very dangerous, and you see he one-shots us with every attack, almost. And a few attacks we survive. And, oh god, it's just so frustrating.
Help me out.
Oh, you're so dead. Huh? Oh, yeah. I think I'm done. Hey, stop that. I'm a winner.
That's one. Slippery. Pursuing the
No, no! Ah. This fight as this last guy have to be this annoying big one-shot person. One of the strongest enemies so far I've encountered in this game. There's grab attacks. If he grabs you, we're basically dead.
Help.
Initiating combat. Leave the orders to me. Focus on the battle.
target revealed. Where are you going? Clever.
Help, BD.
Move in on him.
Stop them.
No, don't fight the other bird.
Freedom.
Good.
Press him.
Okay, the bird survived.
Pursuing the target.
I'm not a threat.
Killing me won't stop us. Now it gets interesting.
Now, BD.
full force, that's good.
I'll lead you, coward. You'll pay.
Of course, he hits me.
Stim!
Lack accuracy.
Something happened. You hesitate.
Got him.
Fight with me.
What was that? Oh god, she's not locked in.
I'm hit. Help me.
Oh, I didn't hit it yet. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh man, why is this relentlessness now? Ah, man. It's so frustrating, this fight.
I don't think that worked.
It's also too tense for a chill morning stream, I'm gonna admit. This is really tense.
Stay calm.
This last fight, everything is on the line, you know. I just would like a little bit chill, like it's a little bit overstaying its welcome.
You can't laugh. Why is this happening?
A little help, BD.
Target revealed. Making me run.
Why are these people not here yet?
I'll get you. Finish him off.
Let's fight together. Fight by my side.
Yeah.
Just you and me, but
Little help.
Easy.
Fight with me.
you will tire. I will not.
Did I miss something?
Defend me.
Die like the rest.
Oh god.
Stim, BD.
Stop.
Glory to the Emperor. Fight 'em, cowards.
They're after you.
Much more fun if you have this ability. Usually you can't bring the force control but you need a spell for it to work.
On the ground. Traitor. Status report. Your life is forfeit.
Help!
Okay, got it.
Get him. At once.
Oh god, no! Why the first attack? Man! First attack, really? First attack, grab, insta-death, grab. Why?
Still something missing.
First attack, oh, man. Wasn't right. Also, the camera, I think, was not locked in. This camera locking in system in this game is also really weird.
I'm not a threat.
Kill the intruder. Come up here and fight. I'll show you what are.
Turn back and die. Fall!
Let's fight together.
This is quadrant.
Buddy,
Hello, wrong person. Okay. This fun here again. Excuse me. Can we, Mr. Camera Lock? Can we maybe?
not a threat.
I am damaged.
Challenge me.
Help me out.
I'm going to end you. Something happened. Too soon. Hit me again.
Oh. What was the?
No.
What was the attack? Waste a bunch of force, but we don't need that much force against this fight here, I think.
I'm not the enemy.
Don't get close to him.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Help me. Stim BD.
Not locked in.
Help me. Here. Over here.
Was very important. I think that would have been incident.
Hey, BD. Help.
No.
Hey, bud. Stim.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Wow, the range of this grab is also so insane. I thought I was be safe there, didn't dash try it.
I don't think that
Even with the super slow motion, I thought I could get some good damage in, but nope. Oh shit, this challenge is driving me nuts as well. It's getting frustrating. It would be great if it overstaying its welcome. That's often a problem with challenges.
Throwing a grenade.
Dude. This challenge here is probably the most fun of all of them, because you see these birds and think, yeah, what stupid birds, what can they possibly do? For example, not getting locked in is what they can do.
Come on, show me your
Bonk. Like, look how the damage. Like, do you see how much damage I would otherwise have to do against these things?
Help, BD.
Okay. Next challenge would be this guy.
Understood. You will suffer.
Help.
Meet your death. I'll catch you. Your strike is weak.
You're dying and losing. Why do you taunt me? That makes no sense.
Watch out! Hey! Down.
Just want him. Ah, fuck.
Throw it.
I have full HP.
BD, I need help.
I need.
Give me a stim.
No! Why didn't I? Huh? I was not full HP?
Echo's still here.
This fight is just so terrifying. This last one. I'd love to have also my other saber, because there I feel like I can do maybe a little bit more. It's such a terrifying fight, and it takes so long to do this stuff there.
Initiating combat. I'm firing. I think you should shoot him now. You're good with that laser. Another one down. Wait.
Dude, why are you still there and talking?
Lost a stim, buddy.
You took a wrong turn, I think. Too quick.
Boah, was this unfortunate. Because the stupid guy hit me there. I have to do the stuff again. What I hate about this is the repetitiveness. The other stuff is getting less and less fun. You have to do it all over again. And then in the final round you get one-shotted. And it's just insanely unfun as a result. Then there's no replay button, a good one.
I'll show you why I was promoted.
Put the grenade instead of pushing, starting.
Here in fight. Shoot him, not the sword. That isn't fair. Did I hit you? I'm firing. Stay away from me.
Help, please.
Not terrible.
Well, well, well.
What?
What have you credit?
Only the weak.
It was close, I was not paying attention.
I don't think so.
Hurry.
Oh, I double healed for because the heal didn't come out. I pressed start spamming, which is never a good idea.
You'll die by my hand.
Stop them.
How much you bleed? Barely a scratch. I will make you suffer.
Okay. Later, maybe.
Hey, buddy. Stem. Fight with me.
Losing units.
Oh, I'm dead. First attack again. I wasn't ready for that. I was just a moment, okay. Press. Try to dodge the first attack. If a mistake happens, not that bad. Until this guy does it. Like, this last guy is really... I don't know. I struggle a bit with defeating. I don't know why, though. You know? I mean, I often simply do a mistake, get hit and die. It's basically my biggest problem there.
You're so dead. He's got some skill. Move, junk for brain. He's mobile. I got a hit.
This works.
I won't let you get in our way. If I have to. Your turn, you fools!
Stop them.
Can't dodge forever. I'll never stop fighting.
They're after you.
Run them through. Freedom.
Wow, that was.
Need to pick me up. I'm okay.
An enemy.
Let's fight together.
Evading potential threat.
You will not escape me.
We'll fight together.
You cannot prevail. I don't understand. I see now. You are a Jedi. I will prevail.
Yeah, the double sword is pretty good against this guy. It's trouble defending against it. I want to have full HP with 8 stims. It's good.
Needed that.
Let's get him.
Oh no!
Around a lot.
Hey, lock the camera in.
Now, BD.
Oh god, this is just shockwave. It's so scary. Oh no, man. What is this? Why did I instantly die from this? I don't understand, chat. The relentlessness. The problem is to make one mistake. This shockwave is a bit difficult. I have to jump when I see the shockwave coming. But, you know, it's so scary fighting him. Like, you do one mistake and he has two or three like, not 2 or 3. It's definitely one-shot attack. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. The other also one-shot. But it's pretty close to one-shot. And that's enough already. It's just one stupid mistake.
I don't want to patrol anymore.
Die already, man.
Throwing a grenade. A couple more.
Of course I get hit here. I couldn't jump out of the animation. That's why I like the one, the lightsaber one much more. So here's our fantastic threat. I have a problem marking the targeting system is really annoying. So I want this guy to be behind these guys, and look how much damage it does to these
You want to protect
entities. Of course, the other bird killed him, but they're almost down, and he will die now. It's two-shot. He two-shots these people. It's kind of funny. Bonk.
Here.
My best. We'll definitely heal. The next phase is against, I think, soldier, right? And the droid, the Inquisitor, like the Inquisition trooper. Yeah. So we make him my friend because we have the ability for that. Maybe he should not die here.
Help me,
Need to
BD.
heal. You see, that works pretty well. We can. Now we can fight this guy here. It's a lot of trouble with defending against our fast lightsaber here. And now, last fight again. Like, the part to this here is fairly easy. I want to have full HP though, because the one-shots... Oh god, it was so close. Oh, I survived, luckily.
Throw it.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, there's no need for you to make 2 attacks. Also, BD sometimes doesn't heal, and this drives me crazy in this game. Like, sometimes I press up and the heal doesn't come out. It's usually very easy to heal in this game, but BD sometimes simply decides to not do it. Just insanely frustrating. I just want to move on, you know, challenge, okay, kind of cool. Well, that's actually not too bad. Oh, we're already through.
Who's this then? Smooth.
I'm not a threat.
Oh, that is very bad, actually. Don't kill the other bird. That's
Little help,
good.
BD.
That's the worst outcome. I have to fight these guys myself. Well, at least something. I not like I can't beat them.
Oh, you're something.
That was, by the way, pretty sweet. Okay, Mr. Kel, you have to kill this guy here to the left. Maybe here it's better to not lock them in, I think, because then you can control a bit like Arkham Asylum. Here I want to basically... That was close, he could have... This guy can one-shot me.
They're after you.
Much for you? You won't break through. Stay down, traitor. You won't escape. You won't got this.
No, you know what? Why waste too much energy?
Stopping these. What? Report. I need a report. Don't stop moving.
Finally.
My guard is strong.
No, your guard is not strong. I can correct you there. That's, well, pretty weak.
Here. Time to chase. Don't get close to him.
My heal. Okay.
Hurry! Ah! Damn it, here!
No, why is he not locked in? Camera! Camera! Why do you lock him out? Like, what is this? What is the... Like,
I don't think that worked.
like, this is a fight I really need to focus on so much. Can the game not sabotage me during fighting, please? Can we not sabotage me? Like, what is this? Like, why did the camera suddenly decide to log out? Please. Don't do stuff like this. Nobody wants outlock camera. Just in the fight when I didn't press... I didn't even hit the lock button.
Glory in combat. Adjust, adjust. Only Jedi know the Force. Target hit.
Pay attention.
Protect me.
Don't let him escape.
Man, the stupid chicken. Hate it. Like, it was such a good fight. I was so in the zone. I felt like I could have beaten him, and then suddenly something unexpected happens. The camera just does weird stuff. Like, don't lock him out, man. What is wrong with this game sometimes?
Someone's here. Can't run from me. I'm not gonna be the only one fighting.
Of course, I'm the outskirt of this.
Just fight us. We might win.
A little help, bud.
Now I try to lock out the camera, and it simply doesn't work. It's always the same. Like when you want the camera to lock out, it doesn't work. You press the button, camera doesn't lock out.
Hey. Move in.
And we lock.
Feel this. Give me some fight. He's swift.
Yeah, I'm swift.
Not afraid.
Fight by my side.
Okay, that should work.
If this is how I go.
I need help.
Alert, enemy.
This one is mine.
Help.
You failed.
You're no match.
Opening fire.
What?
Strike him again.
Stay fighting the Jedi. Resistance is inadvisable.
Proceed.
Your end is near. Your side is weak.
Not feeling so great, BD. I'm not the enemy.
I can stop you. Get back.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Oh, can he not? Like, this is also something. Future game developers. If an enemy has a one-shot attack or almost one-shot attack like this, program hard into this AI behavior that he doesn't do it at the beginning of the start, like at the first or second or so attack. Just, you know, it was kind of cooler if he just waits a moment and let the player the chance to get into the rhythm of the fight or something like this, if it's a tough challenge like this. Because then it's just insanely frustrating. Good.
Hey, buddy.
A terrible try, because these freaking things keep shooting on me instead of on the unit I basically wanted them to shoot at.
Didn't work.
Oh man, I don't want to play this anymore, chat. I just want to move on to something fun. Like, it's so overstaying its welcome. Such a long challenge again.
Firing on the target. Get in there. Don't shoot. This won't miss.
Throw it.
And
I can't hit him. It's this one.
why is he still there?
You can move.
Help.
Someone else try.
I'm not the enemy.
You know what? We had enough force.
Strike.
I'm hit.
And again.
You're about to finally pay for your treason. For the Empire! I am the Emperor's will.
Defend me.
That's an unfortunate hit. Oh, heal maybe, PD? I just... Not like I pressed 6 times or so.
You won't land another.
Maybe get somewhere where we have a bit of...
Cannot escape.
Okay. Fully healer.
Better.
Take him out. Gonna get away.
No way! This is...
Little help. Quick, help.
Okay, we have full HP. Oh, that still doesn't. That's
Right
it.
here,
That's...
buddy. I need help, bud. Another stim.
Wow, why does this hit me? Finally, chat, we got it. Oh god. That was tough. That was really tough. Like, far too exciting for me this morning.
All right, that did it.
Let's never do this again. Holy moly, chat. I'm really toughed out. there's a flamethrower person.
Take him down. I hope Command is watching.
Oh,
I won't let you win, traitor. I'll break through.
that's a strong ability. Promise, I have no idea where we need to go. Is this a shortcut here? I think it could be. Oh, this is completely wrong. Must be behind. Ah, here it is. I'm just blind. Okay, chat. We got some progress. Holy moly, this was really, really tough. This was really tough. Let me just see. Where do we need to go next? First, I should check Mr. Map here. This symbol here I can also remove now. All the forced challenges, the two we did the boss. Oh man. I think this place here we also didn't check out yet. Yeah, let me just take a very short break. I'm back in a moment, chat. And then I'm not sure how long I continue. Not that long anymore. Even think about maybe it's smarter to call it a day now, chat. No, I have an idea. Before I don't take a break, we just go into the desert again and check this place here again. I'm not sure if we already were there or not. I think we do check this other place if we have missed something there, like, oh, Marin is with us. That's actually very good. Then we check this place here, because we can do a jump here, and the building after that we didn't explore just yet. Yeah, to get up there, I would suggest we might need a friend like these here. Be careful, there's like one of these big fearsome predator entities.
Take it easy.
And now we can maybe do this here. Okay, that was looked weird. Not sure if we were up here already, or if even something is up here. There we could.
I hate these patrols. They're so dangerous. Enough complaining. Just kill anything that gets too close.
Nah, this year we are still missing to get over there to this other temple. That is indeed not possible to reach. There's a person though. This maybe might be a bit close. But it works.
Watch your step, Jedi.
what are you doing out here?
Waiting for a gap in the patrols. I'm taking the antiquities from this Wayhouse cache.
Taking them back to the archive?
No. To the Holy City. I'm going to sell them.
Sell them?
We weren't supposed to fight your war, Jedi. But we're paying your price. I'm not going to go the way of Armaius. These relics should be worth enough credits to buy passage off-world.
Listen, if the Empire traces those relics to this region, they might suspect something.
And if they do, look around. The Empire's already here.
What about when they find out you're selling relics from an active Imperial search zone? At best, they'll ask questions. And they can do a lot worse.
I've made up my mind, Jedi. I'm taking these relics. That's all there is to say.
I didn't know there were any Narcus scouting this close to the Empire.
There aren't. And I'm not scouting. Leave me in peace.
Very well.
So what are you doing out here?
Waiting for a gap in the patrols.
Is it right
Taking the antiquities from this
to use the
Wayhouse
force
cache
on her to
Taking them back
pursue,
the archive?
to change her mind?
to the Holy City. I'm going to sell them. We were
Listen,
and if
what about when they find out you're selling relics from an active Imperial search zone? At best, they'll ask questions. And they can do a lot worse. You will leave the relics here.
I will leave the relics here.
They're worthless trinkets. You wouldn't be able to sell them.
They're worthless. I wouldn't be able to sell them. I think I'd better leave it all here. Take the door codes. Do what you want with them. It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
I'm not a fan of this outcome, to be honest.
Just stay safe. The Empire's everywhere.
I will.
Here we have meditation, force thing. Another force point. We have 3 of those. Quite a bit. Would spend some skill points, I would suggest. How did she even get up here? It's kind of difficult to even get here. And I would assume it's not possible to get over there and maybe reach. We can't grab there. But yeah, it would be really better if our friend there would not sell the relics to the Empire. Oh, we can get to the side even without the stuff over the bridge. That's interesting. Wayfinder's Tomb.
My friends, I will not live to see all the wonders of this desert, but it comforts me to know that you might...
Pinocchio reflects on his journey and entrusts others to carry on his zeal of exploration. Oops, wrong button.
Instead, for Jedha is but a constellation in a whole galaxy of secrets.
In this location, it seems... I'm not sure if we already have this location over there. Possible? Like I said, I have not that much time left, so maybe this little relaxing riddle is a way. So here's one of these balls. I can't interact with it though. question is here something? For us worth to find, or is it just nothing? No, nothing is not the right word. It's the audio recording of Cordova. Oh, over there. But we won't be able to get there. You need these things there. Okay, question. How do we get down here? Okay, it's probably easy.
Giddy up.
Okay, yeah, we were already here. This place we know. In this direction there's still some stuff. Time is it? Yeah, slowly getting an end. I'm not sure if this other place we have seen, if that in any shape or form helpful for us.
Go on.
I'll just say we maybe check out this place here for the time being. Might be able to actually get down here. Just be very careful.
That's good, friend.
We didn't see coming. Oh, come on, two on me. Can you maybe just not blur him in my direct direction? That would be awesome. Because now we have to walk all the way. I didn't rest there, I think, on top. You know what this means? We have to walk, and I hate walking so much.
That's a good spammer.
Ugh, come on. So unfortunate. You're almost dead. That's the worst part of it. I have to find them again and stuff like that. Ugh. I think at least it was here.
That's good. Thanks for the assist. We'll fight together.
Enemies up ahead.
Protect me. I'm not a threat. Hey, BD! BD, here!
A master at work.
Need an assist!
Okay, chat. This we got. Uh-oh. There's some Imperial forces. We want to move out of here.
That's good.
No, dude. Don't want to fight those.
Go! Go! That's good, friend.
I think we already were here. Yeah. We're already here. Okay, here's a place we might want to explore at some point.
Let's go! Slow down now. Thanks for the help.
Loot. Where does this thing go? Okay, to the other side it seems. That's a very long rope. But yeah, I will think... No, I can't get up there without an entity. Oh, this is this thing we got. I know where we are. Okay, that's good to know. This is where we escaped in the sandstorm, I think, or in the direction of that. So we go back and save and then call it a day. And see what we can do there. Next time. Not sure when I stream next time, maybe later this evening or so.
Let's
I'm not 100% sure yet. Hope we don't
Easy
have
now.
to fight the Imperial troops there. Or we could find them, but not ideal.
Keep your eyes open, trooper. I'll never close them again. I like the enthusiasm.
Slow down now. Thanks for the lift.
What?
Thanks, friend.
Okay.
Ready your
Eyes up!
I really need a stim.
That's faster.
Thanks, BD.
We go to the ruin, save, and the next time we continue with the story stuff, I think, or we go to Kobo. Story stuff, and then maybe Kobo doing the frog, because that's also frustrating. I want to get it out of the way here. So we have saved, we have rested. That should be it for today then.